Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. You're looking at a Lorraine 15551. It's the Tier 8 French SPG. It's located on the northeast spawn of Outpost, and this one is under the command of Rollin5 of SIGNO, and he's in platoon with two other members of the SIGNO clan, Goldfish Eater in the 53 TP and Rex 348 in the Kilana. It's a rather colourful one. I do like this. I think, was it Starfield by trying to remember, but it's this Van Gogh picture. Starry Night, I think it was actually called by many people. Yes, it's a rather lovely coloration and colour scheme. First target turns up, takes a peek, doesn't get hit, and pulls back. So he only wanted to get a picture of what was going on, but now's the time to hit him. Oh, you looked away! Yes, he did tell me that he looked away with a couple of the shots. I hope it's only a couple, because you see, if people see this in the first couple of shots, they normally abandon the video and they don't want to watch it anymore because they get annoyed, because they think that you're abusing the right, because after all, you're getting a video done when you're not showing us what we should be seeing. Okay, he's loaded again, rounds out. That was a direct hit. Now, it's a 155mm howitzer, capable of 680 alpha, 45mm pen, 7.6 meters on the burst radius, so slightly smaller than the big guys, and it's got a stun duration of 12.5 to 27 seconds. Okay, he's taking aim because there's an object down there on that corner. He can't see them at the moment, but he could take a blind shot. He's got a fast enough reload. Is he going to take a shot? You're wasting time. You need to keep those tubes hot and pump the rounds out as fast as you possibly can. Well, there's one of the tanks that was there. It's an Object Travel 7 version 2. Lands behind him. Yes, the reload is standard reload, set 28.76 seconds. But we can see here that Rollin Bob has actually, or Rollin5 as he actually is here, has actually got a reload time of 23.3 seconds. So it's a bit quicker, not by much, but it is quicker, 5 seconds. Okay, that 777 is still there. Oh, now that's interesting there, because
recalibrating to optimize next impact.
He actually got a direct hit from one of our teammates in the M53, M55, because there's two Arty on either team. And directly after that, Rollin5 got the shot in, which actually got some splash. So at least he got something. But he is focusing on the same guy quite a lot. Okay, he's trying to get another shot in there. He fires it, and he tracks the guy this time.
Falls within the statistical error
A little better, 219 hit points. I think he's got the Star Trek mod on there with the voice. Now, one of the things I do recommend most Arty players do is try and spread the Arty love around as many enemy tanks as you can, because that will increase your chances of actually getting a Confederate medal. That was a good direct hit for 227. And in fact, that target has now been destroyed. So he has been taken down by somebody else's, by another teammate, which means it does count towards a Confederate. But what he needs to do now is he needs to try and hit as many of the enemy as he can. And at this moment, there might be somebody on that corner. Okay, that guy on the corner did not get stunned, and he's unloading his shells into our teammates, including our platoon mates. They're down there, they're taking damage because that guy wasn't stunned. Stunning them is one of the ways of discouraging them from poking their nose out, because if they do poke their nose out, they'll more than likely get shot because they're stunned. And there we go, we've seen another enemy tank get hit. There's the G-Saw. He's still in reload, and we can affect his reload by hitting him. I think you've left that one a little too late. You got some stun, but you didn't get any damage, because you've got to give a bit of lead on the target. Okay, the good thing is that this Arty will reload fairly quickly. Okay, found another target, an AAT-60. the Star Trek tank at the moment. Looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Rounds out.
Target missed by a mere fraction.
Well, bit of splash, but not a lot. Now, this replay was actually recorded earlier in the month, so it was about mid-month. And normally, replays will get done within about a month of them being sent in, so it wasn't late in any way. Sometimes we get some replays done very, very quickly indeed, because they're only a single replay and not a double. This was one of 2 replays that were sent in at the same time, and that's why it was delayed, you see. You sent in too many at once, and if everybody sends in 2 at once, it makes it very difficult.
Enemy vehicle.
And he looked away there after shooting,
Next impact.
and so we didn't get to see what actually happened, and we saw a Wizzy 132 retreating in the distance, so he didn't come after us. But apparently there is an LTTB somewhere in the neighborhood, because he's been spotted. In fact, he's very close to us at the moment, and we're not even looking in that general direction. He's very close. He could, in a matter of moments, turn around and try and come at us. If he sees the tracer, he more than likely will. We're trying to get a shot on this Shrek at the moment, and he can do it now. Rounds out, looks good. Yep, direct hit.
As projected.
And I think that was a pen, but that LTTB, well, he might have seen that shot. He's headed this way. He's being shot at by our teammates. I wonder if he's going to come over here and try and harass us. Well, it looks like he is, because he's weaving as he's moving, but he's coming in our direction specifically. Okay, we could have taken a shot there. Now he's got behind the rocks, so we can't hit him. He's after the Borsig, actually. Okay, he's going round the rock, and we've now stopped looking at him. We're looking at the Shrek again. Okay, he's lining up the shot, rounds out, and that's a kill.
Mistakes led to your demise.
We're down to 4 tanks on the enemy team, but our Borsig's about to be, well, he's being attacked by that LTTB. And you can see that now Rollin5's realised the mistake, that he should have gone after that LTTB, because our Borsig's about to die. And he shotguns him!
Adversary.
And that was actually quite a good shotgun, because he did it at long range. The ideal is to actually get as close to the enemy as you can before you shotgun, so that you don't miss. Because sometimes the shell does go where it shouldn't go. But that was a good shotgun. That worked. Even at long range, that was a nice steady hand. Okay, there's not that many enemy left. Only 3 left. One of our platoon mates is still alive. That's the 53 TP Goldfish Eater. And there's the enemy Kalana. Now we're dialing in, but if we fire right now, we might not hit him. Oh, we did! Well, I was proved wrong, because he got an absolute direct hit and wiped the guy out. Now, Lorraine 15550, can we get a shot into him? Well, we're almost loaded, and that's one of the things I say, you know, about keeping your tubes hot by firing as many rounds as you can, as quickly as you can. He might still be able to get another kill. He's lost sight of the guy. Right about now. Oh, he's decided not to shoot. So we know the Lorraine is headed in this direction. Or at least he's headed up this side of the map. And oh dear, the Lorraine just killed our platoon mate. And now we've got a Wizzy 132 who's trying to outfox our teammate and the Progetto. And of course he got wiped out. So where is that Lorraine? He's headed our way. I think Rollin5 wants a shotgun. Yeah. He says, "Cuz Arty." The AP MX30. I think he's saying that he died because of the Arty. Well, in fact, actually, he's the Unicum player on the enemy team. Okay, so he's somewhere along here. And there he is. Okay, now, do we go for an aim shot? It looks like that's what he's doing. We've also aimed onto target. He tries to hit us. And now he's on the move. Now, drive as fast as you can towards him. Go for the shotgun. Oh. Well, Ram kill.
Vehicle destroyed. Commence emergency evacuation.
That worked. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was the first ace tanker for Rollin5 of SIGNO in the Lorraine 15551. You can tell it's his first ace because he's got the scrolls underneath the M, and you only get those the first time. So well done, congratulations. He also got a fighter badge because that last kill was his 4th kill. So he got that award as well. And because both of them died in the crash in the Ram, he got an eye for an eye as well. On top of that, he got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 9. And the win rate from that game was Super Unicum Standard 3,937. So even though none of his platoon actually survived the game, he got the honor of the last kill of the game. And it was his first ace in this Arty. Well done. Well, the highest damage in that game went to his platoon mate, Goldfish Eater 87, got 3,330 hit points of damage, but it wasn't 20% of the enemy hit pool, and that's why he didn't pick up the high caliber. Second highest damage went to the AP-AMX 30. He got 3,299 hit points of damage, and he blamed Arty for him losing that game or being killed in the game. It wasn't Arty that was your failure. It was the fact that you accidentally allowed the enemy Arty to take you out. At least I think that's the guy. It's the guy with the 777 name that on the enemy team who actually killed him, which is the enemy Lorraine 15551. Yes, that's the guy who was killed in the last action of the game, the last moment of the game. So yes, this guy's complaining that Arty let him down. No, it's not Arty that let him down. It's actually Rollin that won the game for you. Rollin got 2,571 hit points, which beat every member of the enemy team, but there was 2 members of his own team who beat him, so he's in 3rd place on damage. When it came to kills, we can see the high scorers were Rollin5 and the Lorraine 15551 that he killed right at the end. They both got 4 kills apiece. Of course, Rollin was a kill for the Lorraine, and likewise Stridon Fredge. Was it Stridon Fredge? That's his name? Yes, he was also a kill for Rollin5. And when it came to second place, that was the Wizzy132, who managed 3 kills. 2 kills went to the AP-AMX 30, the Progetto 46, and the Carnarvon on his own team. And on the enemy team, only the Shrek managed to get 2 kills. And when it came to base XP, we can see he's in 3rd place on that one because he managed to get 1,075, just 1 XP point lower than his platoon mate in the 53 TP, got 1,076 in 2nd place. And the 1st place player was that Unicum, yeah, AP-AMX 30, Chompy21 was his actual name. He's on the NA server, so people probably know him. But he is a Unicum standard player, and he got 1,306. So he was the highest base XP, but all 3 players in the top 3 positions managed to get over 1,000 base, so they were all good players in the end. And Rollin got the revenge for the guys who died because of the Arty. And of course, Goldfish Eater was also a victim of that Lorraine 15551. When it came to his platoon mates, just to separate those out, we can see that Goldfish Eater did very well. Unfortunately, the other member of the team, Rex348 in the Kalana, only got 405 hit points, but he did get a kill and 511 in the game. I didn't see when he died, but we did see when Goldfish Eater died because, of course, he was taken out by the Arty. And then, of course, we saw Rollin die because he won the game. So, yes, pity that they died the way they did. We can see that Rollin got 14 shots off in the game. As I say, keep your tubes hot. Keep pumping those rounds out. You much better chance of getting a medal the more enemy tanks that you hit during a game. He got 7 direct hits on the enemy, 1 penetrating shot, and 12 splash. Damage of 2,571 hit points, of which 2,268 were at more than 300 meters. The close damage was, of course, the enemy Lorraine 15551. He did receive 1 hit, and it was a hit by way of splash as well from the enemy Arty. He got it in a very quick shot, but it wasn't enough to take Rollin out of the game. And that was his big mistake, because then Rollin had the incentive to take him down and take him down quick with a quick ram. 8 enemy vehicles were damaged, 4 were killed, 1,115 hit points of stun assist off 10 stuns. On a premium count, he actually made a profit of 15,309 credits from the game, and he also got 25 bonds for a mission achievement and 2,418 experience points out of it as well. I guess the thing that he will take home the most from that game was his ace tanker. Yes, he's an ace player now on the Lorraine 15551, and it just gets so much easier. This is a fun Arty to play because it's fast, it can move about the battlefield, it does adequate damage, it's got a fairly quick reload as well, and so you can spread that Arty love around all over the enemy team. Hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.